Everybody, we're back with sponsorship announcement number 2 for the Jackson County Shootout. This sponsor is no stranger to anybody that's getting into kayak fishing. Their products are on literally every single kayak you see on the water. They've been gracious enough to partner with us this year. We couldn't be more excited to have them on board, and that's Ram Mounts. Ram makes everything that you absolutely need to trick out your kayak for fishing stuff. I have my kayak here. I'm going to walk you through a couple of the things that Ram has that I put on my kayak. I mean, literally, if you can imagine it or think of it, you can probably build it with the line of products they have at Ram. They have stepped up and offered an awesome prize that we're going to give away to one lucky winner at the Jackson County Shootout. So a couple of things I wanted to show you here real quick on my boat for the people that may be new to kayak fishing, because we get these questions all the time on our Facebook page, is you know, what else do I need other than when I get my kayak, what do I need to start fishing? And it really just depends how serious you want to get, but there's so many things you can do. Myself personally, I have a fish finder installed on my kayak, and I needed a way to hang my transducer off of the side of my boat, because this is a sit inside kayak. I don't have scupper holes on it, so I can't run my transducer down to my scupper holes. Ram has created a transducer arm, you can see right here, that attaches to a Ram ball, and it hangs off the side of my kayak, so my transducer just hangs right here in the water. Whenever I get into shallow water, when I'm going through the river or some rapids, I can flip it up with my paddle or my hand. Super easy. It's an awesome product. Really cool. Another product that they make that a lot of people outside of the people that are in a Hobie I don't think really know of ways they can use them. I came up with a way. They have a Ram Tough Claw, I think is what they call it, and basically what that will do is it will tighten it up on a bar on a kayak. The Hobies have the bars that run down the side, and that's where I think that's the reason why they developed those. But I've come up with a way to use it on my Jackson. On my seat here, you can see that they have the bar on the seat. So I've used my Ram Tough Claw and installed that to the bar, and I put a rod holder on that, and now I have a rod holder right between my legs because I stand up and fish a lot. I'm constantly putting my rod in my rod holder right here, standing up, grabbing the paddle, straightening up my boat, things like that. And this thing will move up and down easily, but it keeps a good grip, so it only moves when I move it. So really nice product developed by Ram. And then a couple of other things I'm going to show you all. Everybody owns these things. This was probably the best invention ever made for kayak fishing, and that's the Ram ball. These come in 1 inch or 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches are going to hold your bigger products like your fish finders, your rod holders, things like that. Things are a little heavier duty, but these actually are the Ram balls that actually attach to your gear tracks. So you slide it in just like that, tighten it down. Now it can't move. You can put your rod holder any type of model. I love the Ram tubes. I have, as you can see, I have 4 of them installed on my boat. So I always have at all times 4 rods on me in the back here on my Ram tubes, and these things can move up and down, side to side, whatever length. If I want to stick them straight up like a lot of people like, I kind of like to keep mine at an angle so when I go over trees, things like that, I'm not catching them as bad. It works out really well for me like that. But using the Ram products, I have 4 rods in the back. I always have a rod between my legs up here, and I also have a Ram ball and a Ram mount installed to the very front of my kayak, where I usually throw like my jig rod or something up there, that whenever I come to a spot I want to throw a jig, I'll lean up there real quick, grab that, and throw it a couple of times. So there you go. Possibilities are endless. Installing GoPros, any type of camera mounts. Ram makes it all, literally they do. So stop in, check them out, go to their Facebook page, tell them thank you for supporting us this year. And y'all are going to be really excited when you see what we give away from Ram at the Jackson County Shootout. That's all I got to say. I think Jocelyn wanted to say something about them real quick. Go ahead, Jocelyn.
Ram is the best.